Money season 7 premiered last year, which you starred in as Aaliyah. So
Yes.
so how did you get involved with the series Money on Brat TV? How did you get
So my
involved?
friend Tsunami, she introduced me to Brat, and then my manager sent me an audition, and then I auditioned, and then I got in.
Wow, wow, yeah. So now I've been seeing you on on EXO.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching you on EXO. You are doing a really good job. So, but how was
Oh,
the
thank you.
reaction? Brat TV is is a popular company, a small but big company. So how was the reaction when your manager called you and said, "Hey, after your audition, how was the reaction when you got the part to be on Money? How was your reaction?"
Oh my goodness, I was so excited. Like my manager called me and she was like, "Oh my gosh, you got this part." And then I'm like, no way, that's so fun because I'll be working with my friends and then I'll be working with a new team, which was really exciting for me.
Wow, wow, wow. So how would you do? You played the character of Aaliyah on the show.
Yes.
So how would you describe your character, Aaliyah?
Let's see. Honestly, I think my character Aaliyah in the beginning, she was a bit jealous and a bit insecure about her ex-boyfriend, like being with some other girl who was more charismatic, I think. And I think that jealousy made her kind of mad at Brittany, which turned to a great friendship in the end of the series, which I think was a beautiful thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So what was it like for you, being on Brat TV's film set?
Well, honestly, since like most of my friends were there and Sue was there, my friend Isabella was there, and I definitely made a lot of new friends. So that was really fun, just being around the people that I know and meeting other people. And the crew was absolutely beautiful. Like they were so nice to me and to everybody else on set. And they just had a really great work ethic, which I think was amazing. And that was one of the best experiences I've had on set.
Wow, wow, awesome. Brat TV is a film set is a nice place to be.
Oh yeah.
So, what else? What else? What do you like most about acting?
What do I like most about acting?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I was younger, I always wanted to act because I always wanted to like be on the big screen. I wanted to show like my whole family like, "Oh yeah, look guys, I'm on the big screen. Like you can watch me." And everything. And now I think it's kind of like a thing where I love getting into a new character, like becoming someone else, or not becoming someone else, but like becoming a new character and just
Hmm.
seeing their background and seeing other people's point of views and everything in shows. So yeah, I think that's where my love for acting stems from.
Wow, wow, awesome, awesome, awesome. So, but what do you feel is more important for an actor? Is it talent or training?
Well, I think what's most important for an actor, from my point of view, is the like passion for acting, like
Hmm.
the drive to like be a character, to be on the big screen, to be able to work on set, which is actually kind of draining sometimes, but it's also really fun. And I think that drive and passion, and it does come with a little bit of training, and you have to take your classes and everything. But I think it mostly comes with the drive and the passion. If someone has the drive, then they can do anything.
Wow, 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 awesome. You are a dancer, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. How long have you been dancing?
Wow. I've been dancing since I was about 5 years old. Yeah.
Hmm.
When I was younger, my mom put me in like baby ballet, but I don't think that counts. So, when I was 5 years old, I like begged my mom. I was like, please, please, please take me to dance classes. And so I went to my local dance studio, and then from there, my dancing career grew.
Cool, 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 cool. On Money season 7, there was this episode, episode 7. yeah, the dancing scene where
Okay.
you and Tsunami was, you and Britney was, competing.
Yes.
So the choreography for those, for the dance moves, did you do that yourself, or was there someone else on set who did that for you?
No, I did not choreograph that myself. There was someone on set, like a dance teacher, and he taught me. I don't know about Sue, but he did teach me, like in the beginning of the day, like I'd work with him, and then we just keep working on it throughout the day, like after lunch and everything. And then when we started filming, yeah, I just did the dance that he taught me. I really liked the dance.
Yeah, I like the dance too, but that dance wasn't actually you. So what what I meant is, the dance was. Sorry to say this, but you are such a good dancer. So seeing you dance is like on the show. It's like you were dancing to lose. You were dancing to
No,
lose
thank
to
you so
Britney.
much.
So after watching the that episode 7 last year, I went back to your Instagram videos. I started watching your videos. I said that you are really a good dancer. So you were
Oh my
just
goodness,
you
thank
were just
you.
dancing you were just dancing to Phil. So
Oh, thank you so much. I really love the choreography, and we kind of worked on it together and everything too, just to make it like kind of simple like that,
yeah.
so others can maybe like follow along if they would like. But yeah,
Okay. So who is your inspiration in acting?
in acting, well, I have two people. First would be Angelina Jolie.
Hmm.
I love that woman. She's just such a beautiful person. She's super humble, even though she's one of the top, like most influential actors out there, which is amazing.
Yeah.
And yeah, she like works for all these like these inspiring like charity works, and she loves to help people. She's definitely a humanist. And I think that's just so beautiful, and there's just so much to learn from her. Yeah, and then the second person would be director and filmmaker James Cameron. I love that man. He did Avatar, like the series Avatar, and then Titanic. And with Avatar, he really wanted to tell the story of like environmental problems and like bringing that to light with his like influential place in the world. And I think that's just so beautiful. And then outside of his work or directing and everything, he's like an oceanographer. He's in oceanography,
Yeah.
which is really exciting for me because when I'm older, I definitely want to be someone like him, like
Wow.
exploring the deep ocean like each day. That's so fun, and breaking new records. So yeah, I think that's really beautiful, like his desire to bring up these environmental causes.
Wow. First of all, your first choice is amazing. Angelina Jolie, she's one of my
Yes.
favorites. She's one of my
Oh,
favorites in
yes.
acting. She's so good. So nice. I'm glad that she's your inspiration. So I would
Oh,
love
yeah.
to see you. I would love to see you more. In the future, see you in action movies. Just like how she does. That would be great. You would do
Oh
good
my
in
goodness.
action movies. I'm pretty sure of that. So
Oh, thank you so much. I know, I wish. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
yeah. You are. Um, so what is your favorite thing? What is that one particular favorite thing that you love about filming on Brat TV?
I think my favorite thing was getting the new experience of being on another set. Each time I go on set, I love to like take things, like take experiences from there and then learn from that. Honestly, the Brat set, they were very organized, they were very on time. They had like a schedule. Like you had to be done by a certain time, and then you had to like film at a certain time. After lunch, you have to practice. And I think that was just amazing. And like with my schoolwork, I had managed all that too. So I think I learned a lot of things, such as like being organized and being on time. And yeah, I think that was amazing. It's one of the best things I learned from there.
Cool. So what else do you like, other than acting and dancing? What else do you do? What else do you like doing?
Well, I love snowboarding. Actually, me and my cousins are going snowboarding this Sunday because it just snowed in Mountain High. And yeah, I love snowboarding. Just the feeling of like going down the hill, getting their speed, like picking up the speed and everything. I also am starting to get into surfing, which is really fun. And it's also really dangerous, but I'm going to take my precautions and hope I make it.
Awesome, 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 awesome. That's so cool. So who is this is one of one of the most funniest question I've ever had to ask any actor from Brat TV, but who is your celebrity crush?
No problem. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so I don't think many people would know who he is, but his name's Park Bo-gum. He's a Korean actor, and he was in this Korean drama that's on Netflix. It's called Reply 1988, and he's just so cute in that show. He's so cute, and he's in a lot of like other shows, like Korean dramas. Like he's starring in all of those, and I think he's just really cute. He's my celebrity crush.
Okay, that's so cool. I don't know who it is, but I would check that. I would love to see him. I would check him out.
Oh yeah.
I would check him out. So what else should our viewers know about you? Something that
Honestly,
we don't already know.
Something that you guys don't already know. Well, I think not a lot of people know about this about me. Like, and even my friends, like some of my friends don't really know this, but I'm really shy. Like in person, I'm super shy. Like I don't like to talk to people. I'll be like at the party, like in the back corner, like with a drink, just like standing there. Yeah, I'm the really shy person.
Wow. Just you telling me this now is I still can't believe that's true.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think you are some kind of, what's it called again? Is it extrovert?
Extrovert? Oh yeah, really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
You're just telling me right now that you are an introvert. That's no. I don't believe that.
Oh man! Oh my goodness! If you saw me in person, like at a theme park or something, I'd be like, oh, hi.
Okay, that's good. Sometimes it's good. It's good. Yeah. Sometimes it's good to stay on your own. Yeah, something like that.
For sure.
So lastly, what message would you give to the fans out there? A lot of fans, Money is such a big show on Brat TV. So, seeing you alongside, alongside Tsunami it's kind of a big deal. So what message do you have, for the fans of Brat TV, who are watching you out there? So what message do you have for them?
Well, honestly, after watching Manny, I think it's kind of an inspirational show. Like Aaliyah, the character Aaliyah, she was like really jealous, and I think a lot of people can relate to that. Like if they have been through something like that, like they had an ex or they had an ex-best friend and they feel jealous, like that they're hanging out with other people. But at the end of the show, she's like realizing like, oh, I gotta let go. Like I gotta be friends with more people and just let that go, right? And I think that's just a great learning lesson for other people. Like just to let it go sometimes. Maybe sometimes like you're holding in too much, and sometimes you're holding on to something that you don't really need, and you could just let that go. And let's see, another thing is be yourself. Like you don't have to be someone else for others, and you don't have to pretend like you're somebody else. You don't have to be cooler, you don't have to be smarter or try to be smarter. Like being yourself is just the most beautiful thing you can be.
Cool. That's a good. So, Caitlin, that was my last question. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for. Okay, one last question. What do you do for fun? If you're just bored, what do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun? Honestly, my mom loves cooking, so I like to join her in cooking and like making our lunch or something, like learning new things in the kitchen, maybe like frying an egg or something. But I love cooking, and
Wow.
yeah, I've always liked that since I was a kid.
Wow. 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 That was awesome. That was awesome. Oh,
Thank
I wish I was there right now with you. I would love to, taste some of your cooking, but
Oh
maybe
yeah, I know, like our Korean food.
that will be maybe later on. So, Caitlin, thank you so much for joining me on the Brat Universe. It's such an honor, and I enjoyed talking with you, and I know that the fans is gonna love this interview. The fans already
Oh,
loves you. The fans already loves you.
thank you.
So thank you so much for coming on Brat Universe. It's such an honor. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
You just did this right now. Helps me. It reminds me of Korean movies when I watch Korean movies. No, you did this.
Yeah, like
Like
ever since I was younger,
is that
I was always taught like you bow like this, like oh
yeah?
thank
Is that
you,
is that
and I think that stuck to me till now.
okay? Do you always have to do that? When you want to say thank you, or is it for like greeting?
Um, you could do it like for greeting and everything too, but for me, it's just like engraved in my body. Like whenever I say thank you, like to a regular person, like in real life too, or like oh say bye, like I always go like thank you, bye, hello. It's just like engraved in my body now.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Korean movies, and I've seen them do that. So I was just
Yeah.
asking.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, Caitlin, thank you so much. I have to let you go. You must be busy. So thank you so much for
Oh,
doing. This was fun. This was fun.
thank you.
So bye.
Bye.